we're going to look at the Caleffi Antifreeze valves and how we insulate them to make them energy efficient. So we've got two valves here. The first one is the 108-601. This has inch threads on, so you'll need to get some compression number 3s. And then now they've made the new one with the compressions already fitted, and that is 108-301. So let's have a look at a valve. So top part here is the vacuum brake. That can be replaced. There's 4 holes where the air does go in if this does release. And then at the bottom here we have the thermostatic cartridge, the sensor part, which if it goes below 3 degrees, that will then open up and let water out. That can also be replaced. Now, talking to Caleffi, they do not want the whole fitting insulated. So we've talked to them regarding insulation, and what they've asked is for the insulation to come up to these areas here. And reading into it, it's to make sure that no contaminants get into here and don't fall off to block these, or there's no sealing up around here that can affect the cartridge and its efficiency on the cartridge. Insulating the valve, you can either use the insulation and thread it on, or you can split it and fit it afterwards. There is one other area we need to consider, and that's making sure that this is protected from weather and UV as well as the inside. So there's 2 solutions to that. We could use the maintenance coat and coat that, or a better solution would be to use the bond and seal and then coat that with bond and seal around there so it'll expand and contract, because that's easier because you're going to be using the bond and seal anyway to seal inside here. And what we're doing is we're going to seal inside there and around here as well, so no water can penetrate and get in with capillary attraction and get into the pipe, in between the pipe and the insulation. We're going to insulate this one as though it's in situ, and then we're going to cut the insulation. We're going to show bond and sealing the joint, bond and sealing inside here, bond and sealing around there, and then bond and sealing around here to protect it from the weather and UV. That'll then seal up to there, and the other one will seal up to there. So we'll do that one now. So this has all been insulated, sealed and capped. We've taken the tie wraps off. You can see now that we've bonded and sealed the edges, so that makes that waterproof and UV proof. And we've also sealed all inside so no water can penetrate in there for energy efficiency, and also for it not to deteriorate from inside if any water did get in. You can see that the cartridge is accessible, and also the vacuum brake is accessible for maintenance throughout the lifetime of the heat pump and the system. And if we turn it the other way, you can see that all the edges have been capped and sealed so no water can get into there. We've also added another piece of insulation on this side just to show you that you can add some and then cap and seal them all in. So that should then last, and you'll be able to easily maintain throughout the lifetime of the heat pump and system.